Hi everybody, this is Dorthy here. Y'all understand this is Mrs. Dorthy. And I just want to tell y'all something that happened to me. It happened in such a way that I was so surprised that it happened. Couldn't believe that it was somebody close to me that did it to me. But I just want to say something to you today. That don't let this happen to you, because as you age in this country, people gonna try to take advantage of you. And they took advantage of me, and I got so outrageously upset about it till I just cried. I had to cry, I had to cry, I had to cry. And so when I was crying, I said, best well, just wipe my tears. There ain't no sense in crying about it. It didn't happen to me. It can happen to you too. So this is what happened to me. I wanted some brownies so bad. I just had that good old taste in my mouth for some brownies. And so I said, where can I get me some good brownies from? So the cousin of the sister of the friend of mine told me that her uncle's daughter made the brownies, so I could get some from her, that she could make me some good brownies. And I said, oh my God, I just know that I just pay her real good if she do it for me. So along come the cutest little girl with the red hair and the blue eyes and the pretty little skin, and she brought me the best brownies. She said, here, Aunt Dorothy. I said, well, I ain't your aunt, but she said, you could be my aunt. I said, okay, I'll do it. So I paid her pretty good. I gave her like $150 for just plain brownies. And I didn't know why they was costing so much, but she said that's what she charged for the brownies. So I took them brownies and I got me a cup of tea, and I sat down before the television, and I just made myself really comfortable. And as I was making myself really comfortable, I started thinking as I was eating them brownies, I ate one, and I started feeling a little tingy around my toes and stuff, and I wondered why I feel so tingy. Then all of a sudden, y'all, I got up, and I went to move it around and got me a volleyball, and I went to bouncing it off the wall. I bounced the volleyball about 100 times off the wall, and I said, wonder why I want to bounce the volleyball off the wall like that. So I just kept bouncing the ball, and then I put the ball down. Then all of a sudden I sat down, and I couldn't move. I felt like I weighed about 500 pounds, just sitting there, just as plain as I could. I tell you, as I began to say, what is wrong with you, Dorothy? Why can't you move? And not that I couldn't move, I just didn't feel like moving. My whole body was just sitting there. I just went numb. I couldn't call nobody. I couldn't do nothing. But then all of a sudden in my mind, I started wanting to sing a song. And the song was that we're off to see the wizard. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. And I just knew I was going crazy at that time. And at that point, I said, something's wrong with you, Dorothy. Something is terribly wrong with you. You got a little loony in the head or something. You just sitting there and singing the Wizard of Oz and thinking you're going to see the wizard. So I said, I better call the police. No, not the police, the 911 number, and get me some help here, because I can't help myself. So I'm wondering what's going on. I called 911. I said, ma'am, there's something wrong with me. And she said, what's wrong, ma'am? What can I do for you? I said, ma'am, I feel like I'm just all like Elvis Presley. I just feel all shook up inside. I don't know what's wrong with me. So she said, well, what did you drink or what did you eat? I said, I just drank some green tea, and I had these brownies that this little red-haired, blue-eyed girl then bought me and said I was her aunt. She was a cousin of a friend of a sister of a niece person, and she brought it to me. So I figured it was good, and I paid $150. And I sat there and I ate it, and I just about ate the whole pan. You think something wrong with me? She said, ma'am, what else do you feel? Like I said, I just feel shaky and trembling, but I feel like I'm on Clyde 9. You know Clyde 9? I feel like I'm up on a cloud. You know, why do you feel like you're up on a cloud? I feel like I just float away. Float away? Yeah. yes, I feel like I just want to float away. I don't know why. But everybody tell me that sometimes you get these shakes and stuff like this when you took so much sugar. So, no, Miss Dorothy, I think you might have had some marijuana. Me? I'm Miss Dorothy, don't take no marijuana. What are you talking about, marijuana? She said, yes, Miss Dorothy, they tricks you today. They'll tricks you how? Tell me how to trick. I ain't been out the house since yesterday from a Sunday. I ain't been left the house. What is you talking about? She said, well, they put the marijuana in the brownies and they bake them in the stuff get in the system, and before you know it, you feel like you're on cloud nine. Oh my God, Miss Dorothy done got marijuana, done ate some brownies with some marijuana in it. Lordy, 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 what is Miss Dorothy gonna do? Miss Dorothy needs some help. Miss Dorothy can't help herself. Miss Dorothy just needs to just get some rest and go on to sleep and get some rest and just let herself calm down. And they tell me you need to mellow out. Once you ate the marijuana brownie and you ate too much, just mellow out. But I'm tell you what Miss Dorothy's about to do. Miss Dorothy's about to go to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I'm going to see the wizard today, and that's what I'm going to tell her. I'm off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here because the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I am so sleepy. Okay, well, I'll have to talk to y'all later. Because Miss Dorothy done ate the brownies. And Miss Dorothy got to go take her a nap and get her some rest because them some terrible, powerful brownies I ate with some marijuana seeds in them. So I ain't going to be buying no more brownies from the little red-haired, blue-eyed little girl that says she's the cousin to the niece or the aunt or the friend of the cousins that comes here to my house. And she can't come back and say on me no more marijuana brownies. No more. So I'm going to go and just give me some rest right now. Y'all have a good day.